Order submitted.
Okay, good afternoon. Hope everyone is well. I'm just looking at a possible couple of legs up. 1, 2, 3 triple test to go short. Not sure at the moment. In fact, I'm not sure what channel I'm looking at really. Maybe it's that with a break possible. You may argue there's a triple test, not close enough for the EMA for me. So I'll be looking for a fail break out of this, whether it happens or not. Who knows? We may get lucky. Didn't trigger the first time. It is coming down, I think. 2 legs up, lower high on the NQ. Trouble is, we're already at the lows here. So I will be a little bit careful here. There is a second entry long and a lower high, but it's a reasonable sized bar. And as I say, we're already at the lows. So I'm going to just sit tight here.
Order cancelled.
It may work. We'll see. See if we can get a failure or something. I'm just not super happy about what I've got as a channel here. It doesn't look terrible. So we got, yeah, exactly. So I was wise to leave that alone. It may hold, but my guess is it's likely going to pop up. We'll see. So it's a bit weavy, isn't it? We've had that big. I'm assuming that was news. I don't know what news it was. I think it was 11 o'clock UK time, but that was a fair old move straight up. So whether we're recovering some of this, it's hard to say. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3. There may be a triple test here. I would prefer a push up, a second leg up to clear this bit of liquidity. And that may get 2 legs up to the EMA here, and there may be a different channel coming down. So it might not be a terrible trade there, but there's something about this making me a bit nervous. So I'm just going to leave this. It is a triple test, but we've pushed up and across. We may pop up the top. On the ES, it's a little bit, or MES, it's a little bit sideways here, so I wouldn't be surprised if it had to go back into this. If it tried to test the top, it may get above there on the NQ, so we'll see. We're getting a little bit sideways and congested, so the sensible thing here, it may go down. It's irrelevant anyway, really, to be fair. It's a little bit sideways and going short right into the lows there. If we do get a second leg up, then we may get a bigger move down. But I don't like what it's doing here. Now, this type of move, we could always end up getting something like that, couldn't we? Which could mean it push up a bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. There'll be liquidity here, cheap liquidity, so that might cause a shove. So we'll see. We'll let it go. So I hope everyone had a good weekend and ready for business. Poor old Nutty, lost his 20 accounts just before he went away on holiday. I don't know if there's anything worse than that. But he's doing okay, I think, Nutty is, so he'll bounce back from that. It does happen, and it can happen. I had 20 accounts a couple of 3 weeks ago, and it's surprising how things can change in a heartbeat, which is part of the reason, or most of the reason, why I've now moved over to micros. At least now I can breathe and I can possibly hold on for a bigger move as well, or a bigger swing, whatever I want to call it. So looking on the daily, we've had a massive push up, as we know, news related. So whether this is now, it's hard to say with what's going on in Iran. Is this having a bigger move down? It certainly could be. We're at the bottom there, so it makes sense. It probably tests the top side of this. We'll see anyway. We'll keep an eye on that. So a trade would have worked from there, but I didn't want anything to do with it, to be honest with you. You never know, it may have a quick shoot up. It's too early, really, to continue this to the downside. It's going sideways. And if there's uncertainty in sideways, it's more likely going to clear out these. There's 3 bear bars there, 2 of them really strong. So that is going to be liquidity up there. So I wouldn't be surprised if that clears that out before we do anything, whether we reverse or whether we continue down. So channel break, 2 pushes to a new low. Is this reversal? Too early to tell. That's gone. That's gone. The 2 I think that one's gone anyway. I think it will in a minute. Oh, they've all gone. There we go. So it just sliced straight through those 3. As I say, there's bound to be liquidity there. So at the moment, it's really hard to tell whether this is reversing. It's hard to know exactly what it's going to do. Now, when we have news like that, sometimes we have a couple of legs back and it continues on up. Other times it recovers all of it, but it is trying. It's struggling to get down. So, so is this now going to push up and clear these lows? It's too early to tell, really. It may trap some shorts and continue up. It's hard to say. So we've got a channel up there with a break and a strong bull bar there. Still a bit too early. It could trigger that and drop. See if we've got the same kind of channel here. We haven't made a new low. Let me just disconnect and reconnect my Lucid account. Okay. Can't do nothing with this, unfortunately. Okay, so we got a channel up there with a break. 2 pushes to a new high. Now, is this going to continue up or is it going to drop? There is a bear bar there which is triggered by a tick. Richard, afternoon to you, my friend. You lot are quiet this morning, or this afternoon, wherever you are. Usually a barrage of comments in the morning. You're quiet, you lot. What's happened? What's going on? Okay, so is this coming down now? So it looks like it may be. As I say, we hadn't tested the low, so maybe a couple of legs up. We'll see. Or am I wrong? Okay, so we push out, make 2 attempts. So we've bounced a little bit of support here. And I think that's probably had something to do with why we've had 1 attempt to go lower, a 2nd attempt to go lower, and a push up. It's a bit hard to tell here. Obviously going up at the moment. It's just, trouble is when you have a little channel like that and a break, you naturally expect it to test the lows. But what I noticed is we had a bounce on the ES, and that's starting to move up. So then you got a little bit of liquidity here, maybe 2 legs. So the good thing about trading both of these is if one shows you it's moving up, and that clearly did, and the other one is a little maybe like it's coming down, at least you can take a little bit of information off the one. As we know, they kind of work side by side. What one does, pretty much the other does. Sometimes these charts almost look identical. They're not far away now. In a quick glance, actually, you would think you would be trading the same chart, wouldn't you? Pretty close. I didn't even know we had news like that today. I may have had to go at a couple of evaluations there. I mean, that is a perfect example of how to trade an evaluation. If you put I don't know, where would I put an order? If the market sort of finished here, I would probably put it a little bit above there. So it pushed up there and then rocketed straight through. You'd pass that super quick. So leg up, 2 legs up. So it's hard to know here. A second entry, this thing looks like it might be continuing up. So a second entry might not be a bad option here. Let me have a look. Or it may still be just a little bit too early. If we can get a second entry and test this line, we may confirm this channel. Trouble is below the EMA now, so that makes it a little bit more. Yes, I'd have preferred it to close here early. Let's have a look. Not a huge. Is there any news here now? Is there? I've got nothing on my chart. Let me just check. Okay, so there is a second entry long there, but that's below the EMA. Now that may be testing it and pushing up, but it may go the other way. So I'm just sitting tight here. This may come down. I mean, this could be a great failure to go short, but at the moment it's not super clear. If this does come bearish down here, it would plow straight through there. That's no good for me because it's sat on there, which tells me it's holding above that line. So that may push up. It still could go the other way, but I'm just sitting tight here at the moment. It's not the strongest looking channel for me. Calendar. Where are we? Monday the 23rd. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what's gone on here today? What caused that news? Right, okay, that's weird. I've got no news on here showing me any type of high impact news, even medium impact news. There's really weak news here. I don't think there was nothing before there, was there? No. So that must have been some kind of News spike, just something out the blue, I think. It's a bit of an odd one, that is. Okay, so the second entry did work. Too dangerous taking that, really. It's easy to market. Trump tweet. Oh, did he really? Okay, that makes sense. The news was Trump announcing 5-day pause. Really interesting. 5-day pause. I didn't hear that at all. I knew nothing around that. No wonder the market reacted like that. But is it going to continue to go sideways now? Obviously, good news, and then okay, a pause. What's going to happen after the pause? Interesting. So we've come off the bottom there, and we're up to the middle line, and we're pulling back quite strong. So, I've been out most of the morning, to be honest with you. I did a skip run. You know, when you get that warm weather and you decide to get rid of loads of crap from your house. So I went up yesterday, filled the car up. I went up there with my wife, and it was absolutely heaving. And I turned around. I thought, I'm not doing this. I'll come here tomorrow when it's quiet. Went there this morning. It's worse. So I'm guessing everyone's thinking about decluttering their house. Okay, so maybe a higher low there, 2 legs down. This is a little bit of a no trade zone for me just at the moment. We've pushed strongly off the bottom. We've hit that midline twice and pulled back. Now, that may well push up, but when it comes up there, I like it to do this, not to come back. And now we seem to be finding a few wicks up here. So this, to me, is struggling just a little. It may not make a difference. It may rush up. My gut feeling is we may get a break here. That will be a second entry short if it finished, but price looks like it's climbing up slowly, so I would stay out. Oh, well, there we go. So just goes to show what I know. But there again, see, we've pushed up, but look where we've bounced again on that midline. So is this going to just rock it up, or is it going to come back again? This is really weird, this is at the moment. I've got it looks like completely different charts at the moment. Okay. Reason being is I've got that. I don't like it on there. That doesn't make sense to me, so I'm going to remove it on there as well. I haven't got the Discord. I knew something was missing. I hadn't got the Discord up. I like to see what other people have got if I'm not too sure. Yeah, so there's no channels up there. That makes sense to me. Not a massive fan of that really either. Looks like just 2 legs up. I wish Trump wouldn't tweet about stuff like that. So, if there'd have been a triple test here and you had your stop here and you went short, you may have done. That could have financially crippled you. Because your stop may not have got you out. Now, stops generally work, don't they? But they can. It depends whether you get out quick enough. I've known a stop before. In news like that, it can do you some damage. You've got 20 accounts and you lose even an extra 2 points. That can create a hell of a lot of... let me have a look. So it went from there, literally, didn't it? 200 points. Can't remember the last time I saw a 200-point move on the This chart, that's massive. 200-point move. That's huge. Yeah, if you'd have been in a short there, that's the trouble, really. It makes life so difficult for traders. That does, that type of news. I don't think there's ever been a president that's tweeted quite like Trump. You really don't want this kind of volatility. Well, you couldn't call that a volatility, really. That's more like explosive volatility, isn't it? So channel break, 2 pushes to a new high, cleared any possible liquidity. Still don't know where things are going. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. It is very obviously that created something. It opened up quite sedentary, didn't it? And that I can't remember the last time I saw a move like that. There'll obviously been one, but 200 points in 1, 2, 3 candles. 4 if you ask that one, maybe 4 candles. Glad I wasn't trading here. Fortunately, it was early. So we've had 2 legs down. We've had a bit of a move up. We've had another retest, a push up, a couple of bounces, another retest. This to me looks like it may continue on up. The thing is, a pause to the war. That's like, okay, so just for now, we're going to slow things down. It doesn't necessarily mean it won't continue. I suppose it depends what sort of reaction they get from the Iranians. When they say a pause, is that just US's involvement, or is that Israel as well? Or are they just going to continue to do stuff? I know there's been an attack, isn't there, in the UK, in a Jewish neighbourhood. I think there's been 3 ambulances set on fire. So whether that's any type of reaction to Iran, it's weird, isn't it? What happens in another country? Why doesn't, if you get any types of protests or attacks, why doesn't that happen in other countries? It's like people, it's like Israeli people over here have any say in what happens, in Israel? I don't know. Perhaps I shouldn't go into politics too much. Is there any type of that type of a scenario? It's hard to trade this stuff at the moment. You don't know whether it's going to continue up, or you don't know whether that's just a couple of legs and then we come down. Let me see if I can see any of the charts. Oh, I could just do a scotch about now. That actually doesn't look terrible. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty hard to trade this stuff at the moment. That doesn't look terrible. It's clearly working up at the moment. It's going a bit sideways on that NQ, so I'm being a little bit careful here. My guess is that bull bar's been triggered. It may decide to come down and below there. It may even come down to here. Okay, so up it goes. I haven't really looked at what's it much today, to be honest with you. Bookmap. There are orders up here. No wonder it's going up. Orders at 900. Orders at 700 as well, which is boom right up there. Excuse me just a sec. Let's try it from the top. Now, is that going to be better? Maybe. Mind you, this is saying a different story. Okay, so it did come down here. It pushed up a little bit, came down. My guess is it was going to... Now, I won't take this because this is looking a bit sideways. We've kind of capped off the top there. So my guess is I'd expect it to come below here, clear out any liquidity. If we can get two legs and a bull bar off the bottom, I may go low there. It's hard to say, really. It's not super clear. That doesn't look terrible, which means this may come a bit lower. Yeah, it's hard to say at the moment. It's not easy. I'm not even a massive fan of that channel, in all fairness. So we've kind of got two legs back, haven't we? Possible triple test. See what kind of reaction we get here. That's a fair old move. Quick, that. So, you may argue triple test. I don't like the bar. Yeah, it's finished high. It may work. But there's something about this I don't like. It's hard to read. It's very whippy. We've hit this level 3 times. So this could come down. It is moving up, but it's very sideways. And for me, a lot of the times, these things will come down and clear loads of liquidity. It's not going up super strong for me. That's more strong. This is very... I don't know. It's just... If I look at this as well on the ES, this is weak. So it's hard to know. I mean, we've had that initial move up, didn't we? And then we came back a couple of legs, and it's hard to read this at the moment. I don't know. There is a higher low there. It's a large bar, though. I'm just a bit uncertain about where prices are going at the moment. We've got a leg down there. The higher low, I don't... We could get a second entry short here. and it may come. I don't know whether this is a channel down, two attempts to go up. It's just unclear at the moment. You may jump in that. It's not terrible, but I'm leaving it alone at the moment. On the ES, we've pushed up, come back, and finished a doji right at the EMA. EMA's flat. It may work. There's not going to be a huge amount of liquidity up here for me once we're above there. So I don't know. It is a higher low, but it's a higher low just below that EMA. So I don't know. Dan's got that. It's just struggling to go up. It's just very weak. Let's see. Yeah, so Thomas Wade's just drawn that, which is what I've got basically. Slight difference, but basically the same. Possible failure. Bullseye. This. Oh, okay. It's just a bit. I don't like this. This thing could have a flush down. So all of a sudden it looked okay, and now it's not looking. So I just don't like this. EMA is getting a bit flat. That higher low there finished below the EMA. EMA's flat there, which means that we could get a leg and a leg. This thing could just do anything at the moment. It's obviously slowly going up currently, but I just don't like this at the moment. It's unclear. I don't know. I don't like it. That's as much as I can say. Now, you'd have got a small scalp out of it. What did it got? 3 points, something like that. But I don't like it. So a tick above it. What did it go up? So it went up 4 points. But then we're pulling back. Now, there is possibly a failure there. It's bounced off there again. But same again, I don't like it. This could be a channel with a... it's starting to flick around a bit now. This makes it dangerous. I will say most of the orders are above price. If we get a higher low here, that might not be terrible, but it's starting to stack up a little bit. I think it's probably going to go up from what it's looking on Bookmap. I don't know. The way I'm looking at this market, this could just drop like a stone. 2 legs up, lower high. We could get a really strong move down here. It's just what it feels like. But there are loads of orders up here, so... So the bull bar there on the NQ is triggered by a tick, and this thing's heading south. Whether it'll continue, I don't know, but it's hard to trade. This is very whippy. Now we're going sideways, and now we're going up. As I say, there are orders here, so it is looking like it's going up. There's just no entry there. There's a higher low there, but then we get 2 attempts to go lower. Now we've got 2 legs up, bearish bar. hate that. Depends how you've got this. I actually prefer that. I think it fits better at the top. We've had 2 legs down. We've had a couple of legs up. This is struggling to get up for me. And I was just going to say it looks more sideways. Well, when you look at this, it is a little bit. Now, is it going to break above this? Probably. We've had a break out of this range at the bottom. Almost always get one out the top. And that would make sense. A break, push up, new high, break above this. We've had that break out the top then. But this market's very whippy. And it can get you in a spot of bother. It's another higher low there. How high is it going to go, though? I still think this could have a drop. It's going to be a lot of buyers there. I'd really love to see a big flush down, a leg and a leg. Okay, break out the bottom. Matching break out the top. Clearly sideways. My guess is a big drop. Big flush down. Going to be loads of liquidity here. And all the way down here as well. What do I know? What do I know? Ooh. Yeah, sometimes when it slowly grinds, sometimes it'll just drop quick and have a really big flush down. When it grinds slow and creates lots of little entries, entry here, entry there, entry here, entry here, entry here, entry here, a lot of the times then it'll have a flush and pick off loads of liquidity. And there'll be some down here as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just tend to say what I see and what I feel. And it kind of, you know, it builds a picture of how I feel and what I'm seeing and what I think's going to happen based on what I'm seeing. The more you sit and watch these things, obviously you start to get used to how they work. But sometimes I say it looks like it's going to do this. This is the complete opposite. But if I say with what I'm seeing now, it looks like it's going to drop, and it does, it just gives me that little bit of confirmation that what I'm seeing is kind of happening. But you can see went up to the EMA, we came back, started to go a bit sideways, went up above that midline, came back, went up above the midline again, came back. So we do seem to be, but then look at it. It's just one of the things, isn't it? Sometimes the more I think it's going to drop, the more it keeps going up. I don't know. I think what it is, when it's like this with no real pattern to it, very kind of random, I think sometimes you're just looking for answers. But I could sit through 5 hours of this and not take a trade. It doesn't bother me because I know there isn't really any available as such. You may have a go at something like this. It's probably going to move up, but it doesn't really bother me so much. Not trading and just sitting here, because I know you have to wait for a setup, and if you don't, you get crucified. Now, obviously, we don't want to sit here month after month and not get setups because we're going to run out of money. But I am waiting for another $2,000 payment. So I'll have had 2, 3, 4. I'll have had just under $5,000. What have I had? A 1,500, a 1,300. And a 2002, 3, 4, 3, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8. I'll have had 4,800 this month so far. I may get another one on my accounts. Well, another couple of accounts are a few $100s up away. I don't know, we'll see. It's just nice to get a bit of cash back in the bank. But I will say, trading micros now, even just the thought of trading micros has just made me a bit calmer. The first day I did it, obviously I was jumping in left, right and centre, but there's a bit of a learning curve. It's getting used to it, isn't it? But I'm not thinking about money so much now. I'm just looking at price. And if I see something that I think's good, I'll jump at it. My only issue is that the ES looks weaker compared to the NQ. Yeah, it does. NQ's going up quite strong. But I found the ES does seem to move, sorry, the NQ does seem to move more erratically. And this is kind of more sedentary. But yeah, if you look at the kind of angles of attack, this is much slower. This is much swifter, isn't it? It's weird how it works, isn't it? That looks okay in the end, but, you know, I expected a flush down here and a break because we're clearly struggling to get up, and it's exactly what happened. So the more you sit in front of it, the more you'll have an idea. And if you're looking to take a trade here, when we've had a trade out the top, I would avoid them. I used to get caught in them all the time, but channel looks okay. Clearly struggling to get to the top here, followed by a break. Clear of liquidity. You know, I pay more and more attention to liquidity as well before I get into trade, because more often than not, it will do that. And I don't think the high-low was a bad trade, actually, there. And what happened? It went up, and up and up and up. Maybe I should have taken it. It looked like a channel with a break and a new low, strong bull bar, and then a higher low, maybe trapping some shorts. Sean, how you doing? What is your take profit? What is your take profit now that you were trading the MES? What is my take profit? What am I going for? At the moment, I've got my MES set for 16 ticks, a little bit more, and I just have that away enough so I've got some movement so I don't get caught out. So I'm kind of, because I'm risking less, about I'm risking about a third of what I used to, a little bit less than a third. I don't mind going for a little bit more points. Now, having said that, if we were in a small range and there was only enough, then I would. But, you know, if we got a certain setup, then I will hold a bit. So 16 ticks I've got on there, which is 4 points. I still don't understand how this works relevant to this. I just worked it out on a sim, and I've got that 40 and 40, which gives us, I think, similar kind of, it's more about distance. Have you got, you know, if I open an order here and me stops here, which we've all probably done, haven't we? We've used the same amount of ticks risk here, and it opens right next to it, doesn't it? So I've got 40, 40 there, and 16 and 25 here, and hopefully that will get me somewhere near. But this for me, Sean, is more trial and error. But I got to say, when you're risking $50, it's so much more relaxing. You can play it by ear. And what I found as well is you make actual better decisions on where you believe price is going. That trade I took, what did I get? $220 trading 2 micros. We had a leg up, a little bit of sideways, a beautiful triple test, and another leg up, kind of perfect leg up. Those scenarios, I'll hold on, and I did, and it worked really well. I make more money on that trade than I used to trading one contract, one mini. So yeah, much better. It's struggling here now. It's moving quite strong. Excuse me. So we've got some quite sizey orders up here. 700, which we got there, and 705, I think. Now we're coming to obviously these round numbers, and sometimes these can play a part. But so it's hard to know. We've had 2 legs down. Maybe this is 2 legs up to try and push up higher, and then maybe we may come down. Now I don't trade. I don't really pay any attention to fair value gaps, but under the circumstances, I think there's a few rather large fair value gaps, which is probably likely going to. I mean, there's a fair value gap of about 50 points there, isn't there? Something crazy. So, well, we haven't quite got to there, but as in a fair value gap, there's a 60-point one there. Whether you count the lower, maybe you would, because it hasn't overlapped, does it? So maybe 85. As far as fair value gaps, I don't think you quite see them that size. So maybe this will come down. It's hard to say. It's quite positive news, isn't it? It's news with still a little bit of uncertainty, because although this is a pause, maybe there's a pause. Let's see what the reaction's going to be, but you never know. The thing could continue. So we've had 2 attempts to go lower. It looks like 2 attempts to go higher. So then is it going to fill this kind of a gap, for want of a better word? But we'll see. Who knows? So at the moment on the NQ, excuse me a sec. Excuse me, sorry. Nice channel there with a break, clearly pushing up, new high, and maybe continuing on this little bit less of a dynamic channel up, but we've had an overshoot on here, so both of these could indicate a move back down. So maybe there's 2 attempts to push higher, and then maybe we'll come this way. Who knows? It's hit and miss, really, isn't it? Call it a rough guesstimate. So there's, I would say, an overshoot there, so probably a bit oversold. So, but 705, there are 330 contracts up here. Wakey, wakey, come on. And there is some at 10 as well, which is now a little bit higher. But we are into what could quite easily be an overshoot. So this thing may turn around. Oh, I so nearly put a bottle of scotch in the shopping basket this morning. I wish I had done. Well, I could have just had one. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me just for a minute. I'm yawning like mad. I feel really rude. I'm just going to make myself a bit of coffee. It's a bit of just going to grind some beans and see if I can't make myself. I hate sitting here yawning. It's really rude. I'm just going to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break. Here I go again. Sorry, I do apologise. Just a quick few minute break and make myself a cup of coffee, see if I can caffeine myself up a bit. And I'll be back. dokie. All right. Okay. So overshoot created a bigger pullback. Now, I would not be surprised if we had those two legs up, whether this came down, started clearing some of this liquidity. We may have found a bit of a ceiling there. Now, having said that, I could be wrong. But there are sellers at 705, which is, I'll be surprised if price gets up that high. Could be wrong. We'll see. Now, okay, it's funny. I just highlighted there. I'm going to adjust that to there. Now that looks much better. That's thanks to Thomas Wade. I was just going to change that, and I noticed he's literally just posted that 1 minute ago. So that actually looks a bit better. So we've got a touch, another touch, fits in nicely, and up the top pretty good as well, I think. So maybe this thing will continue up, who knows. So maybe a little spike in a channel there with a break and a new low. Freshly ground Sumatran coffee, organic coffee beans with a drop of cream. Oof. That should wake me up, hopefully. Now, is this going to continue up? Well, maybe. My only slight concern is we've bounced right at the same area there. Now, we've obviously broken above it, I'm guessing, which you would probably expect. We've pushed up it, maybe 2.5, 3 points, and pulled back quite strong. So are we going to continue up? Maybe. Maybe there's just profit taking. Let me have a look at this. So it's hard to say, really. When it's doing this, we had 2 pushes up, a pullback, another push up, another pullback. It's struggling to get back and test this area for me. And that always makes me nervous. Sometimes you don't know whether it may push up a bit higher or it may recover a lot of this. Shall I break the new low? Yes. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. Clocks go forward on early hours of Sunday morning for us this week, so I'll get back to you guys in normal time. I was surprised how quick, how early you US guys, you moved forward an hour about 2-3 weeks ago, didn't you? I only ever thought there was about a week, 10 days between us. Apparently not, unless there's, I don't know, it usually goes the last Sunday of the month, doesn't it? So whether it's just, it happened to be a little bit earlier for you guys and a little bit later for us, who knows. So, depending on how we're seeing this, the trouble is, if I put my chart back to where it was, that could have been an overshoot. This may still be within the channel. But I'm not too sure at the moment, so... Well, this is funny, actually, because Mac has got it the same way I had it from there. So that would make that an overshoot. So if we just look at Mac's chart now, he's got this from there, from this here, and touching there. So how he's taken that photo about there. So in other words, that would be an overshoot on his because it would have poked out the top. So I actually preferred that slightly. It just works a bit better for me. Visually, it looks better. So maybe this is just a bigger correction. But yeah, I mean, he's taken that photo. You can see that bar there, can't you? So he's taken that photo at around about there when it's finished. So that would be an overshoot on his chart quite comfortably. So my guess is yeah, even Mac posted prices rallied an incredible 250 points in the early morning over trading. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair old move, isn't it? That is. So if we've got a touch there, close enough and a touch there, you would have to, you'd have to consider that as an overshoot, really. It's not a small one. It's a strong move up and it's overbought, isn't it? So it makes sense that prices do this. On the NQ, that looks like a nice channel with a clear break and a new high. So if the NQ reverses, which it could do, we've still had two legs up. The overshoot may create the ES to reverse. It's only a possibility. I think it's my gut feeling is it's more likely going to reverse. But I certainly wouldn't go short at the moment, that's for certain. Because we broke that level and pulled back super strong. So there's bound to be sellers up here, I think, trying to short this, maybe to test these. The one thing I like, once we've got above there, there's not a huge amount of liquidity left up here now. Well, I mean, there is further up, but you can see there's lots of bits here. And once it starts hitting them, it starts that momentum, and it's kind of like that constant topple, isn't it? The more these are within a short distance, the quicker this thing can, rush through. You hit one, you hit a few stops, you may hit the next one, and so on, and it kind of topples that way. But it's not super clear at the moment, so it's not. Although with what I'm looking at, there is a good chance this thing could reverse. Certainly to clear some of this, maybe down here or something. Who knows? But I wouldn't bet my money on it just yet. So. I watched that Peaky Blinders film last night. I don't know if you guys get Peaky Blinders in the US, do you? I watched a film last night. Actually, it was quite good. The Immortal Man. Actually, well, I probably shouldn't. I've already said it now. I was going to say. I was just saying he dies in the end, and I'm just thinking, should I really said that? I might spoil the ending for some people. But I enjoyed it that much. I started going through the series again. I watched about 3 episodes of series one, the very first series one last night, a while after it. My wife gets up early, so she gets to bed early, so I like getting on the, got a big 65-inch screen in the living room, so I like put my feet up, and I get my earbuds connected to it as well, so I can blast the music up a bit, so it's like being in a movie theatre. That way you don't disturb the rest of the house. So we've got kind of 2 legs back. There is a bull bar and there is a higher low there. Now, there are sellers up here, but that's quite a way away, so I'm just a little bit cautious at the moment. That's a 26-tick bar. Now, it looks like it's holding, but sometimes price will do that. It'll show you what it's doing. So after an overshoot, I usually avoid that kind of first trade, because this could trigger that and then just drop. So at the moment, I'm just a bit unsure. After the overshoot and the break of that level up there, you can clearly see what's happened. We've had this big move up, 2 legs down, 2 legs up. This could be coming down now and testing this area. There are bound to have been sellers there. Now, the thing may go up and try and test it again. It's also possible. But I have this sneaking feeling that this may start to pick off some of this liquidity. And once it starts to topple, it may just continue down. So I'm just sitting tight at the moment. And the trouble is, I mean, it hasn't triggered, fortunately, but people like Thomas Wade have not got that as an overshoot, in which case may decide to get into a trade here, and they may well be right. Thomas Wade's been trading a lot longer than I have, so maybe he knows better, but that to me is a bit of an overshoot, and that may send this thing south. So any trade or any long that, fortunately, if any of them got in there, they may have got out there, but I think when that pushes up, some may buy. Now, fortunately, it didn't trigger, because it would have triggered you and then come down and stopped you out. So it's broken below there, and that's what concerns me. Now, we've had a breakout. Another thing, as we know, after an overshoot, we may get an overshoot the same size the other side. Like a range, you get one at the top, you get one at the bottom. So that may still go up from there. So it's always possible. So that may create a few longs there. But at the moment, I'm just sitting tight because I don't like this. It's clearly sideways. It's clearly congested. We've had an overshoot. We've broke that previous high. So I'm not 100% sure where this is going, but something tells me it may just decide to start moving down. We'll see. So that bull bar has triggered by a tick. At the moment, it looks a little different on the NQ. We are coming down at the moment. You can see we've got a bear bar, lower high, failure. In fact, I didn't notice that failure. Second entry long failure. Now all of a sudden the thing rockets. Yeah, I didn't realise you could watch it free on Netflix. I thought it would be like a pay-per-view type thing, or it's flicking around a bit, isn't it? Big aggressive buyers jumped in. Sellers up here at this level. About 92.25, 140 contracts, which has just been hit. We've still got more aggressive buyers at the moment. This about 30% more aggressive buyers at the moment. You can see it on Bookmap. You can see those aggressive buyers, 5 million odd, 3 million odd, and that's what's fueling that move. That it's consistently holding. Sometimes you'll get a rush and they'll even out, but this is consistently held, and it's evening a touch now. But look at that. There's 980 contracts for sale there. I would say that is about 8 1/4. Let me have a look. 98 and a quarter, about there, I'd say. This is just froze. I know it's working. So we've got close to it and had a big bear bar. So my guess is there's profit taking there, which has created that. So let's see if it hits that 975. Now, whether that's just to pull price up, but price got very close to it and it didn't disappear. So I'd say that's, there are traders trying to sell that, and that would make sense. If we look at this, zoom out of this chart, we've been up here once, we've been up here again. If you sell there, stop up here somewhere, look at the possible move down you could get. That's a fair old move down, that is. You jump in there, put your stop maybe, I don't know, something like that, 8 points, maybe a bit more. And then there's a possibility of 7 or 8 times that. That's if it works, of course. So, possible second entry long. There are sellers. It may get up there. 977 contracts. That's quite strong. 2 legs back. It worries me because we've been up here once. We've been up here. We've broken that clearly, and we've made. I don't know how I feel about going along here, to be honest with you. We've been up here once, twice, 3 times this area, so could argue there's a small break there and a new high. Okay, those large amount of contracts have got yanked. Maybe after this move down, they don't think it's going to get back up there. There are still orders up here. If this pushes up a bit, they may decide to drop them back in. Oh dear. Thomas Wade's gone long there. He went long there, the higher low. Too risky, that is. It's sideways as hell, this is at the moment. What was the risk? Two and a quarter. Oh. 2.5 point risk, I think. That's not too bad considering. Daryl, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's too risky here at the moment because of that overshoot. See, Thomas Wade hasn't got an overshoot on his chart. I think there is an overshoot. So we may get a second move down here at the moment. I'm not taking a long at the moment. I'm not taking a short either, really. It's just not clear. Yeah, it may be holding there. It's hard to say, but 1 minute it goes up. So what do? You take the higher low. Next minute it triggers you, comes down. So I'm just sitting tighter at the moment. The market's waiting for something. Yeah. I think really with this pause on this, I've not heard it myself. Someone mentioned it. There's been a pause on the war, isn't there? So I suppose people are just seeing what happens, what kind of reaction you're going to get. Why they're pausing or what, I don't quite know. I'll have to look at the news a little bit later. I dare say but Trump apparently tweeted something. I never heard anything, to be honest. I've been out most of the morning. So I'll have to have a little bit of look. It's just hard to know exactly where things are at the moment. Obviously, Trump doesn't want to get into a long, drawn-out war. Obviously, I think at the moment it's affecting the dollar a little bit. Now, I did hear the other day that the British pound is quite strong at the moment. So I suppose it makes sense that the US dollar. See, for me, it's a big plus that the US dollar is stronger than the pound because I get paid in dollars. So the stronger the US is, the more kind of pounds I get kind of for my money. What are our moves? Sorry, guys, just joined. What are our moves? You're a new face, aren't you? What do you trade, bud? What do you trade, incidentally? Where are you kind of in your trading? Speedy, how you doing, buddy? It's hard to know where things are going here. We do seem to be bouncing on there, but it's not getting very far. Calling you Vinny. Where are you from, Vinny? With a name like that, I'm guessing you're from the US, aren't you? So where you from and what kind of trading have you done before, bud? There is kind of two legs up in the bearish bar there in the London session, you see. Vincenzo. Is that your name, is it? Or is that a place? my geography isn't spectacular. Which one, mate? I said two things, Vinny. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Are you US based? I take it, aren't you? I think I'm guessing. Oh, you're Italian. Excellent. Okay, so there is two legs up. There is a higher low there. Have we got someone from Italy here? I think Mario is Italian. I think, isn't he? I think he is. Nice to see some of our European neighbours joining in. I hope you brought the pizza. There is a higher low there, but we've had two pushes up. So at the moment, I don't know what's going on. It's very choppy at the moment. So in London's session, Euro USD, and in the afternoon, this has got you. I don't really do much with currency. I started with currency when I started to learn to trade. But what I found with currency is you got charts everywhere. You got, well, you know, the major pairs. You got charts you're looking at. You got multiple time frames. I just found I had charts everywhere. And then when I moved over initially to trade in the S&P 500, it was refreshing just to have one chart. One chart, one time frame. But you know, the good thing about trading currency is you've got a massive open window. There's always something to trade with currency, isn't there? Like kind of indices, really, 230, well, usually for me, 130 at the moment, but what are indices? 6 hours a day, something like that, and then it flattens off a little bit. But currency, there's a broader spectrum with currency, isn't there? So you've got some more you can do. I suppose it's like crypto, really, in a way, isn't it? You can kind of trade that, all sorts of, and obviously certain times of the day and night. Obviously, certain currencies kind of move a little bit more. Obviously, things like the US dollar, the pound, and stuff like that. They do tend to move pretty well, don't they? But yeah, I mean, for the last 5 years, I've been trading the ES. I've just literally, changed it to the MES. So I'm trading micros at the moment and multiple accounts, trying to lower my risk and hold on to trades a little bit more. But I have just started trading the NQ as well, or the MNQ. So I'm looking at both at the moment. But I just go for, in my kind of strategy, I go for things like, let me show you a quick example of the types of trades. You're a trader, so you'll look at these and you'll understand where I'm coming from. Let me just find a... no, might be up here actually. I've tended to start putting oh yeah, good trade examples. These are the types of setups that I look for. Let me just move something back there. Nothing I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so for me, these are the types of setups that I take. So you can see we're clearly ranging there, and we're clearly coming off the tops. So I took that trade there as kind of a lower high, and I got it for 10 ticks. That's another one as well. We got a channel there, 2 attempts to push higher, lower high. Can't remember where I took that for. That came down, and so on. Next one, same again. We got a channel. We got a break of the channel, new high. You're trapping some longs there beautifully. We got 3 bounces. They're going to be traders going long there, but we've already had a break and a new high. So for me, that's going down all day. So really nice trade that. Going back a few years, I was the one that was buying there, but now you get used to it. But look at that. Once it broke below there, nice drop. So that was a nice 3 points. Same again, another one. Clearly got a channel there. We got a break. 2 attempts to go lower. Triple test of that area there. Nice bull bar. Took off. So that's the type of trades I take. Same again there. We got a channel up. Made a few attempts to go lower. Triple test. 3 bounces, all stems, couldn't get below. As soon as it got below there, it rejected it. I took that, pushed up beautifully. Same again there, lower high, channel break, 2 pushes to a new high. Excuse me, testing this area. Lower high, took that for 3 points. Same again off the bottom, clearly ranging at the moment. We're bouncing down here, testing this once, pushed up, came and tested again. Nice strong higher low. Second entry short there. There's going to be traders. Got trapped there. It triggered and pushed up, so I took it a tick above there and obviously took off. So those are the types of trades I take. 2 legs, little channel, 3 attempts to go up. Same again, triple test, second entry short, came down beautifully. So that's the sort of stuff I take. But it's been quiet lately. Obviously, everything seems to be going sideways. Well, certainly the indices do at the moment. If you look on the daily, everything's sideways. So it has made less setups. But, you know, we know the market's fractal, don't we? So if it's doing this on the daily, but since kind of mid-November, it's just been chopping. But things do seem to be moving, at least they're moving in a direction at the moment. So whether this is a daily, whether this is actually moving down now due to this, but obviously, apparently there's an 8 day, is it 8 or 5 days? Someone mentioned, somebody tweeted, or Trump tweeted about a pause to the war for, was it 5 days or 8 days? Which caused that 250 point spike up. Excuse me. So anyway, where were we? So I'm looking at Bookmap as well. We had sellers there, sellers there. Now there is, I'm going to take
order
that.
submitted.
We've tested this line again. There is a triple test again. Is that a failure? Triple test failure. Is this holding? It's all right. We had a lot of sellers up here earlier, so my guess is this hit this 3 times. We've broken above this, and this was going to drop, but it ain't going to work, is it? I don't think. Channel break, new high. Try to go once, try to go twice. Triggered.
Order filled.
Okay, so little loss there. Not a massive one, but I'm all right with that. So we had an overshoot, pull back, 2 pushes up, made a new high, cleared any previous liquidity. And we had a bear bar, followed by a lower high, followed by a failure, which didn't work, but there we go. Oh, well. That's the beauty of trading micros. See what happens. 705, still shorts there. So it got back to the EMA. I thought it may come down a bit further there. You're on about here. It's hard to tell. I like that. We got a channel break new high. There'd have probably been some traders going long here. I thought that would work. It got us to the EMA, but no further. But there we go. As it had broken this and it had been up here a couple of times, I thought that may come down there. See, max chart at the moment, well, it was an overshoot, wasn't it? Let me just find this chart. Okay, so this was max chart earlier. So he's got that moving up, kind of where I had it. So he's got it from there where I had it, and there was an overshoot. It's working longer. You can see his bounce there, can't you? There, sorry. And that would have been an overshoot. So we had a break, 2 pushes to a new high. So I thought that may come down there, but there we go. So there are a lot of sellers around here. So 775. So there are 4.5, 6, 7, 8, 900. There are 900 contracts in this area. And the chart we could already break. Yeah, I put a comment on yesterday on the Facebook group. I'm going to start. There's a way of doing it. Marco messaged me and said if you needed any help. So I'm going to trade micros, but I'm going to have this set to the ES 2000. I'm going to work out how to do it because I'm used to looking at that 2000 tick chart. And I do have a glance at what others are doing. So we'll see. Oh, there is a triple test there. Trouble is, I wouldn't do anything there because I can see there are a hell of a lot of sellers. There's 900 contracts in that area there. Yeah, I'm going to figure out how to do it. I am. Not just that, if we had a break and we've had a push up, break new high, possible failure. Now, is that 2 legs and a possible move up to retest that highs? Because there are 900 contracts there. That will possibly be a second entry long. Is it going to get up there though? At the ATR March 2000 tick charts, it's 1600, is it? Yeah, see, there's a lot of sellers here. 2 legs back. It's just not looking very strong, is it? can't really take anything like this. It may be two legs. It may work, but it's weak on the ES. I wouldn't be surprised if this drops lower on the ES, which wouldn't be good for that trade. Okay, excuse me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I got to go, folks. There's a guy coming to check our boil. He'll be here in about 10 minutes. I got to move some stuff out the way. I forgot he was coming, to be fair. So, okay, I'm going to leave things there. So, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Best of luck. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a good evening. Stay safe. And I'll be back and we'll catch up tomorrow. Bye for now.